is being waved to.
Lines it.
Here's the throw. Down into field line. And the RBI single from Volpe. And with 2 outs, the Yankees get 2 big hits. One game already in the books. How about another on a gorgeous night as the Yes Network presents New York Yankees baseball. It's the Yankees against the Pirates in Game 2 of this day night. Former Yankee four-man Rafael Flores Jr. and Billy Cook rounds out the Pirates starting lineup.
And that lineup will face this left-hander. Hey, look! Max Fried is back. He was off to a really good start in those first 10. This will be number 11. It's been a minute. But let's tell you a little bit more in our Nissan pitcher scouting report. Yes, high hopes. That's Panic at the Disco. Joe Panic at the Disco, your buddy.
My guy, yeah.
Yankees have high hopes for Max Fried the rest of the way. And ain't no rest for the wicked. Casey
Gonzalez battling. Another 1-2 coming from Fried. Hit hard, fair, inside third. Karam's off the wall. Bellinger quick to it. Gonzalez going for 2, and he is out. Oh, what a throw from Bellinger. And Bellinger just plays such an incredible left field. But laid down, Fried, about as good a fielding pitcher as you'll find. 2 away. Another 2-strike delivery from Fried. He got him. 98 that time. Volpe in there at short in Game 2. And it's Ryan McMahon and Ali Sanchez.
5 miles an hour on his fastball. Freaks come out at
Ball 1. I remember years ago when you had me going back and listening to the Freaks come out at night.
Balls. Different than gloves.
To tie Game 1 for the Yankees succumbed in extras. Grounded to first, could be 2. On to second for 1. The return in time. Here is Paul Goldschmidt. Goldschmidt hammers that into center, but right at Cook, and that
here too after the thoracic outlet syndrome kind of threatened his career. Looks like he never left.
Tap to first. Goldschmidt not going to attempt to throw to second. Will just step on the bag. The 1-2. Strike 3. Wow. Chops it to first. Goldschmidt tosses. Inning over. 2 scoreless. Pretty efficient as well for Max
Control
Fried.
issues.
Driven in the air to left center and deep. Cook over in front of the track. Also
to make
being ambidextrous in the way that he is. I mean, the fact that he can pitch like this as a righty and then throw a football over 50 yards left-handed. Rolled to the right side and through. Into right field, a base hit.
Dying out of high school like
Jr.
the Pirates did with Chandler. He's still just 23 years old. 22 years old last year when he reached the big league, so he had some seasoning.
Into the air to center. Cook drifts. 2 down. Andy Pettit's son, Luke, 2-way player for the Yankees, just drafted in the 8th round. There goes Jazz, pitch inside, throw down, not in time. A stolen base for Jazz, just 3-2. High fly ball into center. Cook makes the catch to end the inning. You did for us was bring us all together to enjoy some amazing cake there between games, which That was the fuel we needed, David, to get to first pitch of this one as Bellinger makes the catch, one down. Three-two, swing and a miss.
There's no better feeling in the world than the field needed.
Rolled slowly to short. Volpe hitting over, 3 scoreless for Max Fried.
Did the Hamilton game last year. If there's a theme, I'm your play-by-play man.
Slithering.
Do you think you'd be a Slytherin?
Yes.
Okay. McMahon chases. No homers this season. I'm going to show you.
Grounded softly to second. 2 away. 1-2. Swing and a miss.
Start in over 2 months.
No score through. Grounded left side. McMahon, what a smooth
Working out of
play
trouble right
there.
away. It's 1 out, nobody on.
It's a huge lift.
Roger and challenge the ball.
Felt like that caught the outside corner. And it did.
Call us on the corner.
T-Mobile.
You have to challenge the man.
I love.
There comes the 1-2 from Fried. He got him. Valdez chasing.
Only hit he gave up to the first batter of the game, who was then eliminated, trying to stretch it into a double.
With a fastball,
Rice knew
especially
it.
with that kind of velo.
Chance.
Reason being that hitters are much better rhythm.
Guarding
Chandler out there, you can sense it after the first inning. Real good tempo now.
Bellinger lines it over the leap of O'Hearn into right field. Bellinger's thinking about 2. He's going for it, and he's there with a 2-out double.
99.5.
The 2-2. Jazz grounds it hard right to second. And that will end the thread. We go to the 5th. No score. Tipped into the glove.
Good to know Meredith.
Held on
He was
to.
excellent striking out. 2 batters with the bases loaded, 1 out in the 10th in game 1.
Off the end of the bat. 2 opera to second. 2 down. The 2-2. He got him.
And then if I
Welcome
get to 2
back,
strikes, now I'm going to punch you
Fried.
out.
High pop-up into shallow right center. And Valdez in to make the catch.
And Volpe went around. 2 down.
Absolutely. Especially with Aaron Judge obviously on the shelf.
Hit hard underneath the glove of O'Hearn.
Stretch.
Nicely
Yeah,
played by
regressed to the mean with an 8-game losing streak.
But 2 teams heading in opposite directions. Red, potential everyday catcher at one point.
That's driven to left center and deep, racing over his Grisham.
In Colorado, tough place to pitch.
Down.
Hard to evaluate pitchers there.
Strike 3, no score, top 6.
But when you
Pirates took the opener of this day-night doubleheader, 5-3 and 10. McMahon so smooth. The throw.
Here, Zali Sanchez
Goldschmidt
is a
keeps
member
his-
of Slytherin House. Looking up at the scoreboard.
And that magic wand didn't work. 1 away. 3-2. Popped up. In the infield behind second. Triolo makes the catch. Here's Ben Rice. Off the end of the bat into left. Easy for Reynolds. And Bubba
Average
Chandler's
guys
through
in game 1 after Rice tied it with a 3-run homer in the 7th.
in the hole. Volpe, the backhand hesitation. And just got him.
Runner goes, swung on a miss, throw down, goes into center field, and it's consequential as Triolo will end up at third with one.
Well, off the changeup comes the hook. And you could see that out of his hand, good spin, good tilt. Look, it's up there and just dies.
The 1-2, he got him. Paul Blackburn fired up. And he's Goldschmidt lines it into center, right at Cook.
Yes,
One
and
down.
that's the thought process.
For Pittsburgh. And Bellinger leads off first with one down. Chisholm skies that to left. Reynolds, 2 away. Dominguez lines it fair down the left field line, and the race is on. Bellinger rounding third. He's headed home. Here's the throw. Not in time. Yankees lead. Here's Volpe looking to add more. Volpe lines that to left field, a base hit. Dominguez being waved home. Here's the throw. Not in time. It's an RBI single. McMahon down on strikes, but the damage done. Yankees finally break
by the Chicago Cubs.
Off the end of the bat, rolled to second. One down. The 1-2. Tapped weakly to short. Volpe charges, gloves. Nice play. Gonzalez lines that to center. Grisham racing in. Makes the catch. How about Blackburn doing? Off the end of the bat, that will dunk in for a base hit for Ali Sanchez. Takes a big turn. Popped up. Foul ground off first near the seats. Catch made by 3-1 on Rice. Rice grounds it hard to second. Could be 2. And is to the 9th we go. Love on the telecast, you know?
I don't think of him as a Yankee, obviously.
Yeah.
I mean, it was not a long time there, but
Hedrick, who were used in game 1. Base hit left field, and that's how the Pirates start the 9th. Challenges. Tap weakly to Warren. Looks at second, goes to first. Yankees 1 out, 2 from Warren. Ball full. The pitch. Chopped weakly to second. Chisholm takes a moment, fires in time for the final out. 2-0 at the stadium. And now
been the difference. We'll find out on the call. But yeah, he kind of hung back, a little bobble, got rid of it late. That made it close.
After review, ball on the field stands. The runner is out.
And that is the ball game. Yankees win it 2-0 and take 2 out of 3 against the Pirates.